This is not small. Rest area or so. But that's nice, there's a double bridge there. You have two bridges side by side for car. At night, like, it's all light up, it's beautiful. Oh, like I'm on a series of island, and it's supposed to be good fishing spot. But every town around Japan that are by the sea are famous for fishing spot. Small crab. Last night I did come here to go to onsen that was in a man-made cave. It was quite beautiful. Somehow I can see you use like drill to make hole, but it doesn't look like they use any explosive. So maybe they drill and break out of the rock. It will be a very long process though, because you still have all the mark from the drill and you have many. When you use explosive you don't see as much. You still see some, but not like that. They accept tattoo, they accept small tattoo. I show my arm and I say I have that, and I show my legs. But okay, just cover your arm when you transfer from bat to bat. Okay, I cover one arm with the towel. I ended up going to bed very late, so this morning I didn't feel really good, and I go to bed about like 2:30. I go to bed, time I fall asleep, and I wake up at 4. And I really don't feel good, so I go back to bed, wake up at 7, and no, it's crazy hot. It's humid, so I feel good again. So I just walk around and try to wake up to feel better. I did go eat ramen in a restaurant, the chain restaurant, with someone I met, but my stomach doesn't like that too much. mostly eating that late. When you asked me if I wanted to go eat somewhere, okay, it'd be fun. I try to go with the flow, but I didn't expect us to drive for over an hour. And that's a cafe. I don't know if they are open. If yes, maybe I will go see if I can grab something. Nice place. That's about everything I learned for the video and for anything that could be useful. I need to know. So I realized many mistakes. I realized lack of knowledge about many things. And I realized, like, one of the things is I don't know how to do proper research online. Or maybe I'm not patient enough. I don't know how to ask questions. I'm not sure. But I need to figure that out. I wonder what is that? So I mentioned before about Norman from Tokyo Dance. He's a really smart guy, and he finds like many interesting things to visit, and you know, he can find like nice trail or things like that. I don't know how to find those. Coast Rescue Kyushu. Oh. Geo okay. So the thing is, that we need to maybe I will go there. I want to see what's up this there. First I want to see the hour first. Maybe the mill a little bit too big for me. Yeah. When exploring, maybe we have to sacrifice and get some long clothes. So I need some long clothes that are not too warm. For the pants, I'm good. Maybe I will need to bring shoes and not sandals the next time. also I need to learn to stop more wherever I want when I'm driving. Just wanted to cheat, but traffic seems quite bad. Here you go. So we go on that small bridge because we want to go on the other bridge. I want to explore like some abandoned town as well, and I want to find like those supposedly haunted place or stuff like that and visit those. So maybe we need to do like many research before my next trip. And I have like partially a team for every trip. That's a nice building. That's really a useful fence. So it's supposed to have a trail. So I think it would be a good excuse to go into it. That's what I would call. I don't call that a trail. It's a road. So maybe the trail is there. There we go. That's what I wanted to go. Since I discovered it 2 minutes ago. probably mentioned it in a past video as well, but I need to work the format, decide what I really want to do. Maybe doing some few different models depending on what I'm doing. Today is the nicest weather I had in a long time. From time to time they have like a draft of wind that feel really good. And I started to do something since I'm driving so much. I begin to listen to audiobook. So I listened to two books that are three books that I already read, and that I saw a movie about them. So I first started with Fight Club. It wasn't really planned. I was listening to music and he was on shuffle, and he began to play Fight Club, and I realized, oh, I like to listen to a book when I'm driving. So after that I listened to The Perk of Being a Wallflower. So that one and Fight Club have both read, saw the movie before I read the book. So it was quite interesting to have a difference, and listening to it make another feeling about it. We'll see if there's something else over there. Seems to have small little part, but like this is completely overgrown. Oh yeah, the third book is they have many titles, but oh, a snake. I hope we can see it on the camera. Yeah, Millennium or the girl with the dragon tattoo. Oh, they have other title. So I listened to the first one. I'm almost done. And now I will, once I'm done with this one, I will start the second one. And now, I read the first one, but I never read the second one and the third one. So it'd be very nice to discover them. Still like quite the dark story and everything, but the movie were quite graphic and the book actually a little bit more subdued. Oh. I'm being attacked by a lot of buggy. So before that, they have a book. It's a Japanese writer. The book, I forgot their name. I've read many of her books, but I listened to one of her audio book from a book I read already. I have to be careful. They have some boar here. So the book is I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. So I read the book before and I really like it. Because of that I read other book of hers. So they have the book, the novel, they have a manga. I read the manga as well for this one. And now I listened to the audiobook. I listened to that a while ago though. This is what I was listening in the airplane. And I finished when I was going around the beginning of my trip. When I started walking and I wanted to film, I didn't expect to do a hike, but a small walk. I don't like those steps. It's not comfortable to walk in. Small crab. Apparently they are mountain crab. I learned that yesterday. Once again by a great man. No man from Tokyo Lens. He was doing a hike as well. And there were many mountain crab. I wonder if I will have to go back up. Tonight I have to edit many video again. I will try to publish 1 or 2, but when you hear that, they will be already online. I wanted to do that yesterday night, but I ended up going out so late with the other guy that I could not focus yesterday. When I got back to my van, I tried a little bit and I could not figure out what video is what I need first. So recently I filmed a lot of things, a lot of small footage. I wanted to try something. I don't know, the roads say this way. I'm wondering what is over there. Here we'll just take a quick peek up to the tree. See if I see something that interests me. That spider. Nope, that spider. Huh. I think that will go back to the first stop on the top. There was a small trail going down. I think that would be the connection. But yeah, so with the footage I have many small things I want to remove. Okay, maybe that's the boat trace. Another trail that go down. Maybe it's water trace. Yeah, I'm not sure. Get a nice flow of water can fuck up the terrain, but I don't believe so. Anyway, I'm going this way. I walk right into the spider web. Oh, I can see one more here. Wasn't connected to what I wanted. Even if I remove it, still got stuck to me. In my family, we did have boar at one point at a farm, but if I met him in the wild, outside of trying to avoid them when they charge at me, there's not much I can do. I'm not sure what's the best line of action to do. It's actually quite steep here. Not too much, but enough that I have to make small steps. I wonder, something feel weird about that part. Not sure what. And we found a small bridge. Woohoo! Since I can go back to town with that trail. So I wonder where that goes. Yeah, the wood is a bit fucked up, but it still feels very strong. That's a lot of step again. I don't think many people come here. But the wood for the step have been changed not long ago. Maybe a year, not even. Okay, that one looks more not nice. Big wasp. That's why I need clothes. I don't want to be stung. Never been a fan. Yeah, definitely a nest somewhere, but not too far. I don't see the step here. Yeah, having long clothes could be better for that kind of situation. Now I'm like very easy to stand. Wait, this is just a small mountain and it will give me a view of the water again. Which way I want to go? This way. I'm going farther and farther from the car too. I'm guessing there's more people coming in the winter. That's why they redid the step. But at that time of the year nobody comes, so will it overgrow? Only speculation though. And we are back somewhere. Not sure where. Oh, that was a fun walk. I'll cover in spider web again though. Perfect. I look too far. I will go back by the back road. Oh, maybe there were some... There were a abandoned building I wanted to see. I'm not sure if it's this way. If it's not too far from here. I can go take a small look. Yeah, that mountain is overgrown. Let's see. No, I don't think so. It was quite far. So I don't think it would reach from the back road. I don't want to walk on the main road, it's too noisy. Anyway, the last walk we have been on top of that. Something I will try to do, I will try to communicate with YouTubers that I like with experience. I don't think they will answer. Maybe if I can catch them on a live once I'm back in Canada, I can buy like those expensive talk. Oh. Okay, I don't need to go all the way up, but I will go up the stair. So that go like this part of the trail we were. If I took another route, I guess. I will try to ask them for advice. But yeah, the chance to have an answer is really small. Oh, another crab. Was quite big. Big for a mountain crab. Huh. Did you hear?
You bet.
There's an hotel at the end. I guess more hour to do prayer. already been in the top, so I won't go back. But here is a really nice view. There's mountain. Start to rain again. So it's a good thing I didn't decide to go back up. Oh. I also need to find some crafting tool. Small saw. Maybe some kind of drill. But maybe a very long nail and an hammer can do the trick for what I need. And my car is still farther. So I want to make a semi-automatic coffee maker with bamboo. I would like to do it here so I can have green bamboo of a different size. In Canada I can only do it with dry bamboo. And at one point it will all dry anyway, but I think to see it like with fresh bamboo can be like just fun. So I would have a big piece that would fit another smaller bamboo inside, and the big piece would be like 3 sections. One where you put your cup to receive the final process. When you put another smaller, same size as a cup pretty much, another piece of bamboo that I could put like a small maybe small filter. I'm not sure which one would be the best. I will have to do some trial. And on the top part is where you put the water and make it like kind of rain. So a few small holes. So all the coffee get wet like at the same time. So you just pour your water in that section and it will slowly rain. That's me. So where the coffee is, we built a bit the main hole will be a bit higher of where the small piece of bamboo will sit. So it's like all together. So I need to do all in the coffee part and one bigger hole on the main bamboo. so it flow like right straight in the cup. So we need to find bamboo that can fit one fit in the other one with a good size. Probably a regular size cup, so maybe like something that can fit between 250 to 300 milliliters for coffee. And between for coffee, the coffee pot need to be a bit bigger anyway, but we try to fit between 15 and 20 grams of coffee plus water. So I will have to do some calculation, but because it will rain slowly, not all the water will be there at the same time. But the goal would be to have like maybe 3-minute infusion. Usually that's what I like, except for AeroPress. My AeroPress is about 2 minutes 15 seconds. Or 2 minutes. No, I changed it. Since I switched recipe, it's only 2 minutes. My V60 is 3 minutes, about 3 minutes. And my switch is where I have my longest infusion. I have 2 recipes, but they're about 3 minutes 30 seconds. I need to tweak part of them anyway at one point. Try to see if I can make it even better. We'll think about it. So there is an onsen. I don't think I can go in. Or maybe still ask. Doesn't hurt to ask. But I came here for the observatory just because they had a nice shape. It's not too bad. The steps still have some feeling. A small thing there, so then we go up. I think we can go up from here. Oh. So that would be the other step. So just fun, small decoration. So it's shaped like a boat, kind of. Yeah, more rain is coming for sure. This is a really nice place. And we'll go down by those stairs just for fun. There's some kind of kiosk, maybe some grocery or something. That's a nice view. Oh. I forgot the west step. I was recharging the battery from the camera, so I took time. I was resting in the car, listening to the audiobook, finishing. I still have 1 hour left, and I wonder what is that. This is a museum, if I recall. Nice shape though. Looks like a monastery or something. Oh, something interesting about the person I met yesterday. Was a really nice person, and he had this big chunk of his arm that had been cut. It was a fight between school. So in Japanese movie, you often saw that, like they have war between school. I thought maybe it was an old thing that maybe had happened, or could be. So that should go back to the trail and go back to the small story we saw before. But yeah, yeah, that was like from an old movie, or like just fantasy. What looks like it happened for real. And like the only reason they fight is just because they are at different school. I wasn't proud enough of my school to have issue with other school. Anyway, I will go ask if I can take a bath or not.